and wrap the yarn around the pen for about 10 rounds. And then you take it off. Keep the shape of the ring. Put the hook in the middle and secure the ring with a slip stitch. And we make 15 single crochet in the ring. Make sure the stitches are close to each other so that we don't see the yarn under the stitch. So if the diameter of the ring does not fit 15 stitch, you can just change thicker or thinner stick. So this is what it looks like after round 1. And then we make a slip stitch in the first single crochet. And then chain 4. Like this, and this is counted as a triple crochet, and chain 1 again. This is a space. In the next stitch we make a triple crochet and chain 1, and in the next stitch we make another triple crochet and chain 1. So finish the same process in the whole round. Triple crochet and chain 1. So I used lace yarn, which is very thin. If you find it very difficult, you can use thicker yarns. And the final result will look a little bit different, but with different style. But I really like the shiny look of the lace yarn. So all together we have 15 triple crochet, and we make a slip stitch on the fourth chain that we made in the very beginning of this round. And this is what it looks like after you finish this round. And then in the chain 4, we make a single crochet. You need to put it up and then make a single crochet like this. And we will make a bullion stitch on the chain. You put the hook under the chain. So first we yarn over, put the hook under the chain, and grab the yarn. So we make 7 times in total. Yarn over, pull up a loop under the chain, and we make 7 times. Okay, this is the number 7 loop. So it looks like this. Then we yarn over and pull out all the loops. slowly and then chain 1. So this is the first one that we make, and then chain 3, and we make a slip stitch on the first chain that we made, and this is a picot, a small picot on the top of the bullion stitch. And then we move on to the next triple crochet. Again, 7 times yarn over and pull out a loop under the chain. Remember, 7 times. And then yarn over, pull out all the loops, and on top of the bullion stitch we make a picot, chain 3 and slip stitch on the first chain. Okay, this is the second one, and then move on to the third, and you just finish the whole round with the same process. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to make this stitch. You just need a little bit practice to do that. Okay, I've already finished the last one, and on the first single crochet of this round we make a slip stitch. Okay, this round is finished, and we will use the back side of this work later on as the front side, because I think the front side looks better. The back side looks better than the front side. And then we change the color. So I use the pink color. And we start with the petals. So we make a knot. and we make 1 round of single crochet. So we make 1 single crochet between the bullion stitch and also on the bullion stitch. So the first single crochet we made on the chain between the bullion stitch, and then we make a single crochet on the bullion stitch, and then single crochet on the chain, and then single crochet on the bullion stitch. Because we have 15 bullion stitches, so the whole round we have 30 single crochet. Make the single crochet not very tight, because otherwise the work that you have already finished will be twisted. You can count the total number, so you will have 30 single crochets in the whole round. Okay, we have 29 and then 30, and then we make a slip stitch on the first single crochet that we have made. And then chain 6. And skip 4 single crochet. We make a single crochet on the 5th stitch, and then chain 5. Skip 4 single crochets and make a single crochet on the 5th stitch, and we just finish the whole round in this way. Skip 4 and make a single crochet on the 5th stitch. After to finish this round, we have 6 chain space. So after the 6th one, we make a slip stitch on the first chain that we have made, and then 1 slip stitch in the chain space. Then chain 4. 1 triple crochet, chain 1, 1 triple crochet, and chain 1, and 1 double treble, so we yarn over 3 times, and chain 1. Another double treble, and then chain 1, double treble, chain 1, and then 1 triple, chain 1, another triple crochet, chain 1, then we make chain 4 and slip stitch in the chain space. So this is the first petal. So basically 2 triples, 3 double treble, and 2 trebles, and we'll put 1 chain between each stitch, and then we start the second petal. First, and then we start with the second petal. 1 slip stitch in the next chain space, and then chain 4. Chain 5, and 1 triple, chain 1, another triple, chain 1. So you just follow the pattern: 2 triple crochet, 3 double treble, and then 2 triple crochet, and put 1 chain between each stitch. Okay, now I have already finished the last petal, and then we make a slip stitch on the chain space, and in the end another slip stitch on the first petal that we have made. So now you see we have 6 petals, and then I will cut the yarn. And then we use white color for the last round. First we make a knot, slip knot. And then we start with the chain 4. We make 4 single crochets. And you need to move a little bit the single crochet, make sure it is placed evenly on the chain 4. We make 4 single crochets, and then in the next chain 1 space we make 2 single crochets. And on each chain 1 we make 2 single crochets. And then we are at chain 4 again. In the chain 4 we make 4 single crochets. And then we make a long single crochet in the single crochet. You can pull out the loop a little bit longer. So this is the first petal. We will repeat the same process. We make 4 single crochet in the chain 4. And on each chain 1 of the last round, we make 2 single crochets. We will just repeat the same process for the whole round. And sometimes you need to move the single crochet on the chain 4 a little bit. Okay, this is we need to finish the whole round in this way. Now I've already finished the last single crochet. You need to move the space a little bit, and then I make the last long single crochet. So then 1 slip stitch on the first single crochet of this round. And now we have finished this little flower. So I cut the yarn. You need to adjust the shape a little bit. And hide all the yarns. Change a little bit the shape, and then that's it. I hope you like this flower very much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this